Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome. Watch other videos and remember to subscribe. On to my today's video, I'm going to show you the procedure of cleaning a fridge, the hygienic precautions, how you're supposed to store your food, and the do's and don'ts whenever you're using a fridge. So the first procedure, you switch off power. And then from there the procedure number 2, you remove everything from the compartment, that is from the fridge and the freezer. You put it in a place first. So you transfer all your food item onto alternative place. So you remove everything. These are just my tomatoes and lemons. By the way, I store lemons with tomatoes so they can stay for a longer time without withering. So once you have transferred all your food, now you remove these compartments. So I'm going to remove them and wash them in the sink. So I've removed all the compartments onto the sink. So I'm going to wash them first with the warm water and some vinegar and a detergent. Remember, whenever you are cleaning your fridge, don't use strong detergent because your food will start smelling the detergent. The food which will store inside your fridge will smell the detergent you have used. So never use a strong detergent. So I'm going to use a lukewarm water, a soft cloth, and vinegar. So I'm going to use this liquid soap to scrub these compartments. Then I'll dry them and put them aside, and then I'll clean the inner part of the fridge. So this is my water. It's a lukewarm water. I've added detergent and vinegar. So I'm going to clean the inside part. That's the third procedure. After you switching off, you remove your food and store them in alternative storage, and then you clean out the inside part of your fridge. You dry, and then out part. The reason as to why I've used vinegar is to remove the smell. In case also there is a stain, see there are some stains inside there, at least it will be able to remove, though not all stains that can be removed by it. So I'm instructing someone to wash the fridge. Guys, remember, whenever you are cleaning, don't use a strong detergent. As I've told you, don't use hot water. Remember, you should not put anything hot in the fridge, and don't use a strong abrasive like the steel wool or the super bright. Don't use that because it will scratch the interior surfaces of your fridge. The hygiene precaution whenever you're using fridge: always ensure the fridge has the right temperature. Also, whenever you are storing your food, at least make sure you wrap your food or you put it in a airtight container, because you find some food might have a strong odor. Is it odor? It depends if you're a nursery teacher. The smell, the other food can get the smell of that food. So that's why you're advised, whenever you're putting your food in fridge, you have to cover it or you put it in a airtight container. Like for example, if you put fish in the fridge and maybe another type of food that you have not covered. You find one food might have the smell of the fish. And then always don't store food for long period, because you find sometimes the temperature you have set is not suitable for all foods, for all types of food. And never refreeze the food that has been already thawed out. It's dangerous. I think it's not hygienic. Yeah, it is not hygienic. And then it is always good to rotate your stock, fast in, fast out, and labeling of your food. In fact, it's so good to label your food so that the food that you kept in fridge or in the freezer, you cook it fast. And then another hygienic precaution is always clean your fridge regularly.
Guys, give this a video a big fat thumbs up.
Yeah, sure, if you like it. I'm training him on how to clean the fridge. And then guys, the don'ts you're not supposed to do whenever you're using fridge: never obstruct the condenser, that one there. Also, never use a sharp object whenever you are trying to remove the ice. In fact, the best thing to do is just switching it off. You let the ice melt. And then, as I've said, don't use strong detergents, abrasives whenever you are cleaning your fridge. And then also don't bang the door. Never bang a fridge door, because you're going to destroy the seal. And then another thing is, don't open the door using this part. This part, you see, this one helps the fridge to close properly. So whenever you destroy them by removing them, in fact you destroy the door of your fridge. And then never ever keep hot food in the fridge. Yeah, so he's going to clean, and then I'm going to dry it up, and then after that we clean the outer part. We're going to clean the outer part of the fridge. Use another water. So I'm drying it up. So the inner part is clean now. So after you're done with the inner part, you move now onto the outside part. So this part I'm going to clean all of it, then I dry. Then from there I'm going to return everything onto its position. We are very tall to reach the top. Hey, vice versa. So these ones I've washed them and I've kept them here so that they can dry up. It's clean now. The outer part. The outer part is clean. Oh. So this one I've just wiped it. So now I'm done. For the procedure, I'm going to leave it at the description box, that if you want to wash, then you can follow my procedure. Switch off the power, you remove the food, you clean the inside part with lukewarm water, don't use hot water, with a mild detergent. Then you clean now the outer part, And then when you are cleaning, ensure that this part here, any dirt which is there, you remove it to allow proper circulation of the air. Then I'm going to return all the racks, and then I return the food. Then I'll switch on the power to check if it is working. So this is smoky. These are Vienna steak. I use this to make corn dogs. These are prawns. I use them to make sandwich. I love these smoked sausages. They're very nice. I always just dip them into hot water. And kienyeji chicken. So freezer yangu iko hivyo. So but I'm going to add I'm preparing githeri, beans, dengu, black beans, akupika mokimo. So I'm going to fix them inside here. Yeah, and then guys, whenever you have a small freezer and you want to prepare much of your food, what you do, you rotate. So you find like overnight you can have something at the freezer, and then the following day you put it in the fridge. It will have some highs, at least it will help it to stay for a longer time. So if you have a small freezer and you are cooking, you're doing bunch cooking, worry no more. Just place either food in the evening here, and then during the day you just remove it from the freezer, you put it in the fridge. That's how I do, because my freezer is a bit small. That's a milk. I don't know even I kept it there. It's already iced. So I'm done with the freezer now. Then these are my tomatoes. I always store them with lemon. Someone told me if you store them like this, they can stay for a longer time. That is tomatoes with lemon. It's something I've tried. It is working out for me.
You have to leave it.
Okay, something I'm forgetting out. Whenever you are returning your food into the fridge, you have to wipe them so that they don't get in here with bacteria. So I've returned the compartment. Now is to pack and put the food inside here. For any food that is not wrapped, because nowadays it's hard to find the polythene bags, I'm going to use this cling film to wrap them, and then I'll put them in the fridge. And always remember to wash your vegetables and fruits before putting them into the fridge. And then covering, it's obvious. So these are peas. I've blanched them, then I've placed them here. You know, if you put them when they are not cooked, they will start sprouting. Zinaanza kumea. So that's why you're supposed to blanch them before you put them in the fridge. In fact, I'll alternate them. So tomorrow I'm going to put them at the freezer, and then the following day I put them in the fridge. Initially they were in the freezer, but now I want to return them here. And then these what are they called? Oh my, mbaazi. I don't know. Are they chickpeas? I don't know. Let me get to know at the description box or at the comment section. But you can see the difference. You can see the difference. Yeah, these are mbaazi. These are green peas. I use all for stew, but mostly these I use for githeri and to make mukimo. So this is how I've arranged them. I don't put eggs here, but these are the ones that are left. So I want to prepare them in the morning. Just keep them there so that I will not forget. And then I want to make yogurt. And then this is a mango chutney. I use it for curry dishes. Mayonnaise. Mekanga sana, in fact. I always use this to make a salad, dress my salad with it. And then this is just the juice. And then this one I use for icing my cakes. And then down here I have a cooking cream. I use it for mboga ya kienyeji. And then this is a mara for my babies, a juice for my babies. Something I thought you should know, whenever you are using this, whenever you open this and you have to put it in fridge, you have to cover it properly with a cling film, or you can use any other method. Make sure there is no air that enters into the cream, because it will start having mold. So it is always advisable, once you open, make sure you close it tightly so that you can use it again, because this one you can hide it. Maybe you can use even a 2 kg cake with this 1 liter of the whipping cream. So it is advisable, once you open it, you cover it properly with the cream film or something which will not allow air to get into the cream. So this one here is a tomato paste. This one, it's a tomato paste. And then this is my ghee. I use it whenever I'm making rice, the Indian rice. See, these are my holes, green pepper and red pepper. This is how I cover them. I use them for just adding flavor to my stews. This one. Or even you can add them onto your stews, beef stew, or even you can make ratatouille. In fact, they're so sweet. Ratatouille. So these are my cooking apples. These are my oranges, watermelon, and then pineapple. In fact, it's peeled. I've just placed it here because I know it might be having some drizzles, so that it will not. I just pour onto the fridge. So that's why I've just placed it here. But I'm going to make a juice in the afternoon. Yeah, so I'll make a juice of the half of the pineapple, watermelon, and my apple, and the avocado. I also have avocado here. I'm going to make a juice. Fruits: avocado, pineapple, watermelon, and the apple. Even if it is a cooking up, I'm going to just use it to make a juice. This is how I preserve my dania. Yeah, so I know there are different ways of preserving them. Let me get to know how you preserve yours. Yeah, I know there are those who use a wet cloth, they cover, and there are those also who they just put them in a tin with water. So this is my spinach. If you want your spinach to stay for long, this is how you store it. So I'm going to put inside here. You can either put in here, and then this is my kienyeji. Okay, I'm forgetting the name. Terere. I've forgotten the name. It's kienyeji. I'll be mashing it with the mbaazi. Yeah, for the baby. Yeah. That's how I arrange my fridge, how I store my food. I hope you have enjoyed. So I'm going to switch on the power to check if it is working. Yeah. And remember, your fridge should put it away from direct sun, and also don't put it near a oven source of it. It's not advisable. But sometimes due to a space lazima tu tuweke karibu tu na gas. But it's not advisable. Also, don't put it near a window because of the sun. Yeah. So I've switched on. You can see it is working. Let me hope you have enjoyed my video, how I store my food, how I organize it. But most important is the cleaning, the procedure of how to clean a fridge. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you like the video, share with your friends. So for the exact procedure, I'm going to put it down on the description box. Guys, remember there's something I have to repeat. If your freezer is too small, like now the way I've done with these, they were here, so I had to remove them so that I can place the chicken here, and then I put them here, and then tomorrow I will alternate. I remove them here, I put them here. So by doing that, we'll find they keep for a longer time. So guys, bye bye till next video.